Hey guys, happy Friday. So we're gonna get into today's warm up. It's an EMOM for 20 minutes. So every minute on the minute for 20 minutes, you'll go through 4 different movements. So depending on whatever you finish the movement, then you're gonna rest the remainder of the time. So first one we got is Z press. It's gonna be done with a barbell, a dumbbell, a kettlebell, a band, whatever you have available to you. So I'll demonstrate with a couple of these. So Z press is gonna be on the floor in an L. So whichever variation you choose to use, whether it be dumbbell, barbell, or what have you, you're gonna do 6 to 8. So 2 seconds down. You can do both arms. Always keep the elbow in front coming down. Also, you can use a banded version, so you can just kind of sit on the band, create the amount of tension that you want. Press up, come down with control, up, come down with control. Next up, we got banded tricep extension. So for these, you can stand on the band, get yourself in between here, widen your feet to make them for more tension. So tricep extensions behind the neck. Control on the way down, press up. Control on the way down, press up. Next up, we got single arm dumbbell row. So whichever arm you choose to do first, you can brace yourself off of something or do them like a chainsaw or a lawnmower, whatever you want to call it. So you're gonna pull to the hip, come down nice and slow, pull to the hip, down nice and slow. Then on the next minute, you do the other side. You go through that for 20 minutes. It's kind of a lengthy warm up, but should get you plenty warm for the rest of these today. So next up, we got aerobic capacity. So for today's aerobic capacity, we have thrusters. So for thrusters, you're gonna do 8 reps, max effort. Try to get that done within 12 seconds. So if you don't have any dumbbells, you can use odd object, you can use band, whatever you want to use for the thrusters. Otherwise, max effort for 12 seconds, and then continuous air squats for 48 seconds afterwards. So I only have one dumbbell, so I'll demo with a band. So for these, get yourself set up. So basically, max effort for these thrusters. So down, up, down, up. Bust these out pretty fast and aggressive. Once you're done, set it down and just go into air squats. Slow and controlled for the next 48 seconds. Nice and slow. You'll be working continuously for 5 minutes on this piece, okay? Working on that aerobic capacity for thrusters, which nobody likes. Next up, we got Olympic weightlifting. So video is on SugarWOD. Follow that video. All you need is a PVC pipe or a broomstick to work on your technique for Olympic weightlifting. That way we come back, we've got some good habits and patterns. We're reinforcing these movements so that we make my job easier coaching you when we come back. So please do so. From there, we got today's WOD. So today's WOD is a plate on chief. It's 5 rounds with a minute break after each 3-minute interval. So one round is 3 minutes. Within that 3 minutes, you're gonna do 3 dumbbell squat snatches per side for a total of 6 push-ups, and then 9 dumbbell deadlifts. So for this, if you really just need 1 dumbbell, so we'll do squat snatch. So from the floor, and do a squat, right? You'll do 6 per side, or 3 each side, for a total of 6. If you don't have a dumbbell, use a can of soup, use an odd object, use a gallon of milk, whatever you got to you. This will be taxing whether you use resistance or not. From there, you can go to push-ups. So make sure you get chest to deck, elbows in tight, come down forward, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. From there, dumbbell deadlifts. Take your 1 dumbbell, you can grab it from the bell, so you can do a sumo style deadlift. Remember, it's just a hinge. So hips back, eyes up, chest up for 9. From there, you'll go back through it. You'll probably more realistically get around maybe 3 rounds between each 3-minute interval. So you'll get 1 minute break after you do each 3 minutes for a total of 5 sets. So 15 minutes of work, and then 16, 17, 18, 19, 4 minutes of rest. So I hope you like that one. Next up, we got our cash out. So our cash out is gonna be oblique. So if you got a band, you can set that band up on a pole or in a doorway, on a door handle, whatever you wanna do. So what you're gonna do for these is hold it to your chest, working obliques, just kind of pulse them through for 40 seconds. Keeping your core tight. Then you do the other side for the same. So just oblique action. Working little abs. So you'll do that for 2 times each side, 40 seconds apiece. That's your cash out. We'll post a daily challenge later on today for a separate video that we'll put on Instagram. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a good Friday. Look for Saturday's workout. Hope you're doing well. See you back soon.